Yo. Hey, you think this thing is shit is something worth? Do you think I can sell this? I mean, it's still a scooter. Needs some work a bit. It's not broken or something. It's just a little bit rusty. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe I just leave it where it is. Maybe I don't. $100 new. Yeah, or maybe I get $5 for it. Okay. There we go. I would like to walk down the trails, but it's too dark, eh? It wouldn't make any sense. You couldn't see anything. Hey, I got a North Van. There's some things I want to do with my phone in the future. And I found a map with all the nuclear shelters that Canada has in case of a nuclear attack, where the bunkers are. I want to go check it out. And then there's some kind of nuclear outposts, apparently all over, even the city. Didn't even know there is. Why is nobody talking about it? And there is apparently the North Vancouver tunnels are connected with the tunnel system in downtown. And the North Vancouver tunnels are accessible. I don't have to climb any fence to get there. All I have to do is cross this, walk into it. The waterfront. That's what I want to check out, the tunnel system, the train tunnel system, because something tells me there's something underground the city. There's like, they say, oh yeah, we shut it all down. Yeah. Bullshit. I wouldn't be surprised if the post office leads down to a giant underground city or laboratory or whatever that is. Base. I'm hungry again. What time is it? Oh, everything is closed. Well, I don't know. My hopes is that I find something that I can just go. It doesn't even has to be that much money anymore. It's just, I just want to work. See, but at the same time, I don't want to lowball, because I'm not a cheap labor from the first. Some other dude just recently gave me shit because I asked for 25 to start. He said, hey, what? We don't have any 20s, bro. What are you talking about? He said, listen, you're from Germany, right? And I said, yeah. And? He said, you're not a mat worker from the third world. You didn't just come off the boat. So 30, you understand? Never go under 30. Oh, okay. You don't have any 20s, he said. You don't have any 20s. Yeah, but your $30 guys are slow as fuck. They work like shit. They're totally overpaid. I've seen people getting, like, a lot of people making $30 per hour. They barely do anything for their money. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah. I'm constantly being harassed in that shower. There's a one dude, man. Last time he tried to stare me down, he suddenly turned around and got right in my face. And I just looked at him and I said nothing. And he thought I was scared of him. So last time he came in the shower and started putting his shit over mine. And I told him, bro, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Take your shit, get the fuck out of here, right now. And he took his stuff, and then I said to him, hey, if you think you can disrespect me now, and blah 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 blah, and I got a bigger penis than you have, you know that kind of talk. And if you did this, then I do this, and da 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 da. No, I didn't say too much because he was a lunatic. Don't talk too much, but I try to give him understand that the ice is thin and it's about to break. And then he will eat the bugs. I don't know, I'm looking on Craigslist, but even over Indeed I applied. There's a lot of people who just reject my application. Oh yeah, and then there was the assessment, which I completely fucked up because I was totally stoned, not giving a fuck, so I just clicked anything. And now I didn't know this was some kind of score that the people that I applied to gonna see. And I did twice completed, and one time I did proficient. And the one time I did proficient, I actually was in the sunlight. I did smoke a joint while doing it. It was total high, and I actually tried. I have to admit, but it was very hard. But proficient is not really a high score. It's like, still makes me look like an idiot. I couldn't really see it, and there was a time limit. That was actually my first time I did this. Then the other things, yeah, okay. Then I started fucking around with it. But the one time I actually did false answers intentional. I just wanted to... Because while I was applying and I got this question, I thought, are you asking me really these stupid questions? Here, let's take the false answer. And I didn't know that wasn't the employee who wanted me to make this. It was Indeed. And now I got the wrong score because I purposely fucked up. But I didn't take it serious. Now I look like a low IQ clown on Indeed. Isn't that funny? I can do it again in 6 months. So I just gotta survive 6 months. I think I have to do it on a PC. I can't do it on a phone, it's too small. You can't really see much. Like I had to scroll between pictures left and right sometimes to see the difference between the numbers. And when I think, wait a minute, if I had it on a PC screen, I could have it all within vision, everything in one eye. Not like this, and then it was almost... You can't do that shit on the phone. You have a disadvantage. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I have no idea. I'm just glad I got something to eat for now. And I got 4 more weeks to get the money for my laptop, or it will be forever gone. And that pisses me off the most. And see, I could just sell my phone and instantly get it back, but then no, not the phone. Fuck that shit. I'm never gonna sell that stuff. It's too good. So let's see if this is something I wanted to try actually. If I turn my LED on now. You can't turn on flashlight. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I can't use the phone's flashlight while I'm using Prism. Hey, if you want, I'm gonna call you on Telegram. Hello? I got only 36% left and battery. Or not, I don't really give a shit. I don't care about anything. That's a good thing about this right now. Literally anything can burn down. I wouldn't care. People would die next to me, I would laugh at them and would say, this is what you deserve, bitch. And nothing else. Because I agree with Klaus Schwab. You are a useless eater and you will eat the bugs. Because you fucking deserve it. See, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And then if I see how fucked up people are, how they treat me even though I've never done any evil to them, and yet they ruin my life, I'm exactly where they wanted me to have. Broken on a parking lot. And I have done nothing wrong. All I did is just trying to avoid it with all my might and power. I couldn't. I got slowly sucked into it. And now I will use their own enemies against them. I will use even LGBTQ as a weapon against them. Soon I'm gonna change my identity. And my enemies, you better don't misgender me. I'm gonna fuck you up. Everything, whatever the current thing is, I will weaponize it against my neighbors. Just as they did it against me. Not good, of course. Nothing is good. Everything's falling apart slowly. Got no money, bro. No fucking money. It's not a problem. I'm more worried about not having work. You know? I think I don't even know why I'm so easygoing with the situation. Normally I should be in red alert. I don't give a shit. 5 years ago, fuck. I would be walking around probably through the town and try to get a job and go to every construction site I could. Now that I know how people are, I don't feel like talking to them anymore. It's like, because at the end, I just want to see you dead. I'm not a cheap migrant labor. When I see what other people get paid here, fuck. What I'm asking is not too much. Not for what you get. But if you want to lowball me, don't expect me to stay in your company. Yeah, I might take the job, I might take the offer, but don't expect me to stay. Because I'm not working for that little money. You want to offer me $23 per hour? If that were euro, I would instantly say yes. But not dollars. £10 British or 17 Canadian dollars. This is brutal. You see, it's it like this, bro. If I'm getting homeless, I'm a dead man. So I'm not gonna live homeless in Canada in this wicked, sick, cold-hearted shithole full of people. I'm not gonna give people that joy. You see, I've been working all the time, always trying to work, always trying to keep busy. Didn't commit any crime, I never hurted anybody or had the intention to. Yeah, people made me homeless, and now they feel satisfaction. I knew one guy, when I argued with the bus driver and I told him what's my situation, the other guy, he almost got off it. He almost got off it. You could tell the smile, the satisfaction in his eyes. I was like, bro, you're so evil. Why? Why do you want me to suffer? Why is it satisfying you? Why is it making you happy? Why is it knowing you that I'm hungry? Why is it making you happy? What's wrong with you, bro? You see? I will never forget this man's face. If I ever get the chance to pay him back, I will. You think I forget something like this? Even though there was no vocals. I just needed to look in his eyes. It was enough. You never see me homeless on the street, bro. Never. Because I will not spend one night on the street. Not if I don't have to. Because I'd rather take the bridge. Take the highest bridge and just jump off. Just let's go of things, you know what I mean? Because I'm strong, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, and I'm very, very disciplined. But if a guy like me can't make it, no matter how hard he fights, and no matter how hard he's trying, then this is not the kind of environment I want to be trapped in for the next 30 years. This is not why I came to this country. I came as a friend and everybody treated me like an enemy. Now you have me as your enemy. I wish everyone here the worst. All the worst. I hope you get a heavy disease and I hope you die slow and painful. And if you give me a chance, I'll fuck you over. I'm not talking about you, brother. You're out of the game. You're completely out of it. You're not on. When I say this, I don't say this to you, man. I say this to the rest of the world. Every chance given, I will weaponize everything I can against the masses, against the public. And if it's LGBTQ, wearing a mask, whatever it is, you wanna fuck me over? Let's fuck each other over. I'm into it now, with all the consequences. I know it. I'll be your worst enemy you ever had. Because I know nothing but conflict, motherfucker. I know nothing but conflict. I know nothing but confrontation, conflict, and war. Pooah! I'm much stronger than you, and this is why you hate me. Scheiße, Alter. And then everybody acts like they're the good people. I know you're saying this over and over again, but look, apparently God has a different opinion on that matter. Well, apparently, well, no matter what I tried, I couldn't avoid it, eh? I always believe where there is a will, then there is a way. I tried 5 years. Look, I haven't even stopped trying. I just can't find anything. You get what I'm saying? I haven't even given up. I just don't care anymore. Doesn't mean I haven't stopped doing anything. You see, nothing I can do. Apparently, everything is like a desert. I'm walking through a desert right now with nothing. Nothing coming to my side. And the only reason why I'm eating right now, the only reason why I'm even talking to you right now, why I even had the energy to do this today, is because some invisible friend, I call it an invisible friend, no matter how crazy it sounds to you, it's constantly like, you know how this started? Let me explain you this. There's constantly the voice whispering in my head that I need to ask for help. And I constantly told it that I don't want to ask for fucking help. And I had this argument going on for quite some days. And one morning, I was at the temp labor agency, and I couldn't get a job, and nothing to eat. And I said, fine, then help me. And the moment I said that, there was a rock on the street, about this size. And it got kicked right towards my direction, so there was no nothing. There was nobody. It's like something invisible kicked that rock. It just flew towards me, right? Like a ball, like a soccer ball. It got kicked off like a soccer ball. And rock size like this, don't tell me this is normal. Bullshit. And then I found my first wallet. Oh. The reason why I'm here is actually I wanted to roll a joint. See, I wouldn't have that money if I wouldn't have found a fucking wallet today. See that? I didn't have to go to work for it. I bought me the coffee from it, bought me the orange juice, bought me the cigarettes, I bought me the weed. I had nothing. All that came out of nothing today. Oh wait, there's still something. I had zero. No, wait, I had $10 because yesterday I found a wallet as well with $20 inside. So, yeah. Take that away. So this is what I got today. I bought the cigarettes, 1, 2, the weed. This is what I got from my catch. Ding. I don't know, that's $100. I think so. Or maybe less. Doesn't matter. Well, I don't know why they're helping me. You know, when I talk about this, if I would have explained this to a person that doesn't know me, he would think I'm crazy. Think I'm smoking too much weed or I've smoked the wrong stuff. But you know what? I don't give a shit what people think. I've been even running around as a fucking tranny, man. Bro, I can do anything now. No. Nothing can humiliate me anymore. Because I already took the biggest humiliation there is. See, it's like when you practice karate, you get hit every day, and at some point, nothing hurts anymore. Want me to... Kurwa, man. Oh yeah, cross legs, eh? Shaved legs and shit. I think I made a lot of people horny. Trust me, even women looked at me. You know the funny thing is, most people hated me. Most people hated me for walking around like this. But I gave them everybody to understand that I might be the last mistake they make in their life. What do you mean use it? What do you mean by use it to your advantage then? You mean the transgender shit? Yeah, I'm thinking about signing up and changing ID and stuff. The only reason why I haven't done it is because if I return to Germany, then I don't want to be called Mrs. My friends would never forgive me that. I need that in Canada because the society doesn't leave me any other way. I don't have the money for a lawyer. So I need to, if they do something in that way, then it's in the interest of the government that something needs to be done. Right now, they don't care. But if I sign up as a transgender, then they do care. That means the next guy who fucks me over, I'll report him for committing a hate crime. And then he has to deal with the consequences. I gotta put this away for a second. Or let's at least put it like this. There's a lot of ghosts and spirits hushing around here, left and right. This place is pretty haunted. I don't know why. It's not even that old, eh? There's pretty much activity, and yesterday it was again. Yesterday it happened again. Middle of the night, that evil presence came back. Because before I went to bed, something, close your door, close the windows, lock your car. I was like, why? And the voice said, just do it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, maybe do this even. Might even dress up and say this. Do as you say. Go to dress up and go to BC Housing. Maybe I do this on Friday. Because tomorrow, I don't know. Oh yeah, tomorrow I gotta go to the counseling. Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell them. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with you. I have no idea what's happening in your life, but you ask me and I'll just tell you because at least I can talk it off my chest a bit. I don't know. I think the whole world is going through a difficult time soon. I think that things are gonna go very bad for everybody. I don't have my laptop. It's in a pawn shop and I got exactly 4 weeks to get it back or lose it forever. If you want the laptop, then I can sell it to you. But you need to save my data at least. I have no chance. I already gave up on it trying to find a job and get it back. Like, I can't get a job. I can't. A guy with my size, with my strength, with my knowledge, with the way I am, I can't get a job here. It's just, it's pure racism from the people, or it's the way that everybody is saying right now. Are you still on a cruise ship? Oh no, you're probably at your house, eh? So IP2 doesn't know I'm streaming anymore, eh? So you're saying I'm out from IP2. I think this is a good thing. Because I think the people there are mostly wicked. Ha ha. You see? This is how you do it, guys. Just don't give a fuck and they will stop give a fuck. If you ask them for being removed, you never get removed. Because then they have satisfaction in leaving you there. What do you mean making donations? Like, I wasn't asking for money, giving them the chance to give me money. Well, I could make a GoFundMe page, and hey, if you really want to tip me, then tip it there. But the thing with donation is they want content that I'm not willing to get into it, because the content they're seeking can get very dangerous. I tried PayPal. They fucked with me. Don't ask me what went wrong with them, and I don't even care anymore. Fuck PayPal. Yeah, and you see, I remember there were people complaining because they didn't get removed from the site, and I was like, bro, all you gotta do is not give a fuck. They lose interest in you sooner or later. The longer you're off, or the least you're online, at some point you're just taking space away, and then they remove you by itself. Because I remember the guy that cried to Mr. Bumtickler, and I remember how Mr. Bumtickler started laughing and enjoyed him telling that he will never get removed. He will always be staying on the IP2 network. He will always be part of it, and he didn't want to. And I was like, huh, he doesn't know how to handle it. Just don't tell them you want to be off. If you tell them you want to be off, you're basically asking them, please keep me forever and make sure that I know it. Mr. Bumtickler is gone? Too? You see? It even brought him problems. So why should I get under, like, I don't have a house, right? So they can't put me under house arrest. So where are they gonna put me then, right? Let me just switch on. I want to drink my orange juice. Herrschaftszeiten. Yeah, I remember that he had some problems that he wasn't allowed to do online streaming anymore because it got him into trouble. See, he got into fights and shit, or I don't know what exactly happened with this guy, but when I see Mr. Bumtickler, I see a dangerous guy. If you ask me, this man is dangerous. I wouldn't underestimate him. Which is interesting that who's left then in IP2? Like, you got these van life campers and some, most of the people that have been streaming for them, if I'm aware, they're all in prison. Or at house arrest. Remember what happened? I go with IP2, I have a shotgun in my face. From the police. Never had one before in my face. Well, I did have a gun in my face when I was 10 years old because I had a toy gun. And somebody called the police and said there's a child with a real gun. So they came. And the police, they were like, came with blue lights. And they're like, I was a small kid, man. I didn't even understand what's happening. He's like, drop your gun. I said, hey, bro, this is just a toy. It's not real. And they're like, just screaming. I tried to tell him, hey, this is just a toy. And then I just dropped it. And then they're like, of course it's dying because it's destructive. It served me as a purpose, but it's destructive. It's destroying things. Right? It's nobody benefited from it. For some tips, for some change, people got in prison. It's like if IP2 wants to survive, it gotta change the way it is. Yeah, it's like, with IP2 take a speaker and let them type into some bullshit and people get mad at me and then I have to fight them off and where is this going? Like, straight to hell. They have their 5-minute laugh and I get either stabbed or go to jail. Oh, running low on battery. Wo ist mein Leiter? Hmm? Oh, there it is. Must be my lucky day, eh? And is it charging? It is charging. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Siphon. Hey, I gotta pick up my shit over there. I'll be right back. Yeah, you know, over there where the light is. I'll be right back. Oh, just, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know. I actually want to do some nice, cool content, but I never had the time for it. Now I actually do have the time for it. I might even start tomorrow. And I have a new walking stick. I found one on Wreck Beach. Like a real expensive one. I can show you tomorrow. It's in my car. I gotta charge my phone. I'm running low. Yeah, I found a really expensive walking stick. Like this thing that I had before is toy compared to it. Cheap, made in China toy. That other thing, you can beat somebody to death with it. And you can extend it. It's a real telescopic one. You can really, like, this thing is, you can really make this thing like, what is it? 6-7 meters? 1 meter, 21 foot, 20 foot, 15 foot, 15 to 20 foot long. Yeah, I'm getting battery life back now. It's like I was almost dead. I had to do something. No, I'm trapped here now for at least for 20 minutes. But I got weed, bro. I got weed, bro. Oh, actually, my energy is coming back. I actually want to fuck shit up. Maybe let's do something. Maybe let's go to the tunnels tonight. Yeah, let's charge my phone and go to the tunnels. Let's go to the underground tunnels. 1 minute, 1%. So that makes a total. I'm not good at this right now. Too high. 76 minutes. What? No, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna wait that long. But this is S24 Ultra. So I think I'm on 1080p right now. Shit doesn't let me go higher, but even higher, like if you go 4K live stream, it's over. You stream 1 hour. Yeah, what's 1 hour in 4K is about 20 to 22 gigabyte. Especially with 60 frames, 20 to 22 gigabyte, maybe even 30 gigabyte per hour. So yeah, I don't know. Well, this channel is how do I say? This channel is run by a dude that is like, I don't know. I don't even know what to do out of it. I have many ideas, but in many aspects I'm missing just the money to do it. You see, I like to explore abandoned facilities. I'm totally into exploring thing. I'm even into crazy shit. Like, you know, one of my favorite things when I was a kid is is vandalizing. Is vandalize things and provoke people and then run away while laughing. Yeah, I love to do that shit. And call them names, make them angry, make them chase me. I could do this too and just record it. Oh yeah, climbing. I like parkour. I don't even mind having a fight once in a while. But you see, this is I just don't want to go to jail. That's it. I don't need a criminal record. I'm clean and I want to stay clean. But yeah, let me charge my phone a bit, and I'm gonna maybe even go to the tunnels later. Because I found an entrance to the tunnels in North Van. But the problem is it's probably pretty dark in there, and I don't know how to live stream this because it will be too dark. Like I actually even need a flashlight. Scheiße, was mache ich denn jetzt? Yeah. Also, like Vancouver by now, like what time is it? West Van, yeah, 11 p.m. You see, it's dead. Nobody's around. And I do a lot of video on demand, and therefore it's like, how do you say? I have to delete a lot of things that I do. It's because of my big mouth. I say the wrong things, and that could get me strikes on YouTube. And I need this YouTube channel for self-defense because the police and people here lie a lot. And when you record the session, their lies are. I can prove them lying. You know what I mean? And that's the main purpose. This is the main reason why I have this YouTube channel. Why I'm not doing much with it, because every time I do something, YouTube has always a problem. Look. I started PUBG, playing PUBG Mobile, and suddenly Tencent Games, I got a strike because of Tencent Games. I don't know why, but when I look at the video, all I was doing is laughing at people, making fun of them, dancing while they were shooting at me, and didn't hit shit, and then I just knocked them out with my fist or with the knife, and then I laughed at them even more, and because that's how bad they were. And Tencent Games apparently had a problem with it, and I got a strike. That's I don't know, or maybe it was the things that I was saying. I don't know, man. But that's why I stopped streaming PUBG Mobile. And I don't know. I want to do a lot of stuff, but when you're always alone, it kind of sucks. Like I was even thinking about making this channel to a passive income. But how? What can a man that has a lot of energy? I have to say, I have a lot of energy, and I'm fit, but I have no money. I'm smart. I'm fit. I'm not lazy. Fuck, I would even love to work, make some money, but apparently nobody wants to hire me. So I gotta think of something. Maybe this channel, but even then, it doesn't feel like it's ever gonna be successful. So I don't even try. Let's see what happens. I live stream because I'm bored right now. That's it. I just don't know what to do else. My life is empty and meaningless. I wish to do some stuff, lots of stuff, but I can't. For some reason I just can't. And I'm not a self-pity guy. I'm not the kind of guy, I can't find anything. No, I'm just saying, hey, this is how it looks. And even though I haven't found anything yet, and I don't really care about it, I still do something, right? I just stop going mental about it. Yeah, here for the new guys, I stuck here, I can't go, I got 30% battery, I just pumped myself up from 19% up to 30% in then a few minutes. Give me a little bit of time, and I'll be moving again. So I stuck, yeah. You see that? This is actually real good coffee. This is actually the best coffee you can get here in Vancouver. I think I should get my walking stick. I'm getting tired of holding the phone like this. If I had my walking stick, I can actually easily put the phone on the table. But it's too dark. I probably won't find anything. You know what idea I have? Is that would be another strike against this malicious society to expose them to what they are. They're not with the current thing. They just act. Let them expose them as the faker they are. Because when I record, what they do, secretly record when they deal with me, when I dress up, then I can use this as a weapon against them. There's one guy here, actually, the basketball trainer. He used to look at me like I'm a terrorist. And then I dressed up, didn't even do much. All I was doing was wearing a skirt. And now he's laughing at me all the time. And last time I wore a skirt, he was laughing. I was like, ha, 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 ha. You better watch out what you're doing now, because now it's a hate crime. Got me? And he instantly stopped laughing. And then I said, look, I'm not... you better watch out what you're doing, because it only takes me one fucking email and you're gone. And your career as a basketball trainer is over. You get it? Thank you. Have a nice day. No. Negative. That's a no. But I got an S24 Ultra, bro. Like, I mean, this thing is like, when I have 30%, 33, this is like 66% on any other phone. So if I have 50%, I have a fully charged A55 or A53. Yeah, let's do this. And maybe I even get attacked. Maybe there's actually really people committing a so-called hate crime against me. Then I have it on camera, and then I'm actually legit to beat them up. Believe it, just because I'm not working doesn't mean I let myself go. I still make sure my muscles are tight. No, I'm really angry at these people because they treated me like shit. Everywhere I go, they treated me like shit. I haven't done nothing wrong to them. I always had good intentions in mind. I was always a guy, let's work together, not against each other. Because there's too many, we already have a common enemy. Why fight each other? Yeah, but you have to see it this way. When I do this, this could fire back on me, right? So I do this because I'm angry. I don't do this because I you know what I mean. I do this because I really want to pay them back. Because they used, basically what they done is weaponized my skin color against me and my social status. And therefore, I have to find a weapon that is equal for pushing back. So, I'm red. Okay, I have a red skin. So I'm a gang member or what? I'm a human trafficker now. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a gun smuggler. I'm a gang member. Oh, I think I had that one before. You get what I'm saying, right? Oh, and he's poor. He must be a stealer. He must be a junkie. He must be a criminal. Maybe he's going to blow himself up. Who knows? But if you wear a skirt and you say anything, it's quiet now. Shh. Shut up. Like, no, you ask for it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Because here the coffee, as an example, when I was wearing a skirt, the owner came and said, the staff doesn't feel comfortable you being here. So I don't want you to be in my coffee anymore. You're not allowed in. I said, why? He said, I have a list, he said. I said, yeah, if you have a list, then tell me one thing. Yeah, just don't come back, please. Then I went, I started smiling and said to him, "This is discrimination, you know that?" And then I left. I didn't say a word. I didn't create a scene or anything. I just left because within the next few days, I'll be heading to the district of West Vancouver and fill a complaint. And then I will put on a skirt and a lipstick. No, send me the numbers. Let me unblock you on Telegram because I blocked you because I thought you blocked me. You said, don't forget the last words you said to me. Never forget these words because that was the reason why I did it. It's like, this can't be true. When you told me that, I said, this can't be true, bro. Not again. I can't do it on, I don't know if I can get it on video, but going to how do you say? They got cameras here, right? They got cameras. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm just getting started. And today I had a conversation with a few guys on Telegram, and then they told me because I'm light skinned brown, I'm this and that, and I've never had the right to live in my own land, basically, because it now belongs to them and we lost the war. And they say we should all be erased. The rest of us should be exterminated. That's literally what they said to me today. And that, what? Are you serious about it? Okay. I said, you know what? You could have had you could have had a friend. Now you made an enemy. And after what they said today, I said, now I'm gonna for real. Now I'm gonna use everything I can as a weapon against you people. Everything. 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 Because you're not slapping it out with me on the parking lot. No, you're backstabbing me consistently. So now I use everything as what I can. You think you're smart just because you're a rat? I can do this much better than you. Good friend in Germany told me once, as good as somebody can be, he can also be the same bad. So as bad as he can be. So I'm a good guy. I think I am. Let's just stop being good for quite a while and pay them all back. That's literally what after I heard what they said today to me, it's like, hey, I'm talking to you. I have good arguments. I'm right, reasonable arguments. Okay, let's weaponize everything against you. Everything. Everything. And you know, bro, you've seen it all the time since you know me. You see exactly how people treat me and what they do with me. You've seen a lot. Think about all the stuff, the securities, the police, the shotgun in my face, etc., etc. It's just my bank account, my DoorDash account. Even here they almost arrested me multiple times. Here. And for what? For being there in a community center. But the rich people here didn't. You see? Lots of clips. Lots of clips. What? Oh, I'm speechless, man. I don't even have the words for this shit show. What has been. I know. I don't even know why. I'm actually a good guy. I wish you all the best. If you don't throw me under the bus or being a bad person to me or in general, then why should I be against you, man? I would always be there to help you, man. I'm not like fucking Canadians, like, it's your problem, not mine. If I can help, I help. If I can, I help. I never turn a blind eye on things. I've never done. Never. 41%. Man, this phone is awesome. I don't want to lose it. I love my S24 Ultra. And I'm glad you got one too. Said if picture quality is excellent. You see how the shadow reflects on the tarp, on the tent? Even on my small screen, it looks pretty clear, crisp and clear. Nice graphics. The fact that soon you won't be able to tell if this is a video game or real life. I'm serious. When I look at this, just try to keep it steady. This could be a video game these days. Just that frame. Could be any game. Our graphics are good enough. Especially Unreal Engine. The new Unreal Engine is fucking... You know, this is the thing. I grew up. I started with the Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 and shit. And I was actually witnessing every bit of graphics improvement in video game history. And I was waiting for this moment when we have real life graphics. Now we're actually there. We have photorealism. And you know what? Games have never been that shit. So we got the nice graphics, but all the games suck. Nice job, humanity. Well done. Oh, the West Vancouver Police Department. Ah, you think they're watching? You think they got my channel? You think they figured it out? You think the police is interested in a random clown like me? Just a fucking nobody. That's what I am. Nothing special. The only thing is I'm aware of who I am and my situation and of my environment. I have a situational awareness. I got that very high skill. I got it maxed out. Almost maxed out, because when the guy pulled the pepper spray on me, I didn't even recognize it. This must have been the zombie weed, man. I've never was so blunt in my life, and I was even filming it. How pathetic, how embarrassing, actually. That I can still talk right now is only because I know better. And I haven't touched this shit. This weed I've never touched again. I don't want to smoke weed that turns me into a zombie. That I can't even see what's happening right in front of his eyes. Then it's the wrong stuff. I don't know. Maybe my day will come. Look, I shouldn't even been drinking this year right now. I shouldn't even been having cigarettes right now. And yet I have. And have committed aggressive with weapons. I told them right on the spot, I don't have any weapons. My car has weapons. And there is a fucking difference. Because it's in the car. I don't need it. And when they ask me for the baton, then it's like, hey, I pay money for this, bro. Why should I give it to you now? Just because I have it and you're scared of it? Do you really think I need that for you? Do you really think? I saw the police officers. I can tell you, there's not many that can keep up with me. If there's a confrontation, that they had a problem. They need more guys. They know that. That's why they never come alone. They even come. They always come in packs. They're never alone. Now they actually do leave me alone because they realize that I'm not what they think I am. Especially now, West Vancouver police, be careful. You don't want to commit a hate crime against a transgender, don't you? Be very careful now. You can kill anyone you want. You can beat people. You can beat the living shit out of people. But don't you disrespect a transgender these days. That will bring you into jail for the rest of your life. And I'll make use of it. And now on those people who say, oh, you're just playing like that. How do you want to know I'm just playing like that? How do you want to know what I really feel? Prove it. Prove me wrong. You can't. So, better be careful. You fucking the wrong guy here, bro. Okay, I can't afford a lawyer, but I can afford using my head. If I cannot outfight you, I will outsmart you. Legion Commander. And the only reason why I haven't signed up yet is another reason. There is only a thin line between bravery and stupidity. And stupidity would be you sign up for it. You change your papers. Because whenever the politics shifts in this country, this could get you fucking killed. So you gotta be very careful what you do. But hey, at the end, it's nothing but a circus. Nothing but a goddamn circus. Somebody said a lot of racist things to me and at the end said, I don't worry about a damn thing. I'm with Jesus Christ, I'm saved. And then I said, bro, I'm not even nearly as fucked up as you and I don't consider myself safe. Because you shall love one another. Where is your love? You hate everyone. This is the way they look. You shall not kill. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness. How many times did you bear false witness against your brother? How many times did you choke him? How many times did you make lies up against him? How many times you secretly wanted to fuck his sister? Or his wife? So you see, if you think you're safe, you check again. Seriously. It'll be a big surprise for these kind of people when they realize that they're actually part of evil. I don't know, man. It's midnight. What the fuck should I supposed to be doing now? Give me an idea. Tunnel. I think I have to do the tunnels on daytime. I don't think I can do the tunnels at nighttime. Or I need a real good flashlight for that. But I can't do this with my phone. I don't have a flashlight right now. So tunnels is not an option. Another thing I want to do these days, or maybe I even do it this weekend, or maybe even tomorrow, is the nuclear bunkers. Apparently Canada has nuclear fallout shelters. They're all spread all over the country. And I found a map. I found a map for it. So one is not far away from here. Let's go check it out, eh? Okay, we got the tunnel system I desperately want to check out. We got the thing. I still want to go to Riverview Hospital one more time. This time with my camera. But I need something to strap it on my chest when I climb up the second floor to get access to the building. I need the camera safe because this phone is if this phone breaks, I'm fucked. It's $2,500 and I got no money to replace it. So I'm actually starting to think if that was a mistake taking a phone, because it's not my class. I shouldn't have that phone. See, if anything happens, I can't even go to Rogers and say, hey, I lost my phone, give me a new one. Then they look at me, yeah, after you give us $2,000. Okay. Oh, your next bill will be then $2,000 plus the phone plan plus the new phone down payment. Then you have a bill of about $2,000 plus 136 plus 200 or 300, 400 down payment, and then you will ask what happened to your S24. I don't know. Broke. And then I sold it. Okay, then we got Riverview. Yeah, maybe the mines in the north. But I don't really want to go there alone. Well, I need somebody that has my back in case we meet some golems in the caves. Then what else can we do here? Yeah, I got my passport, go to the States. Because I got my plan is US and Canada wide. Oh, and Mexico. I can do live stream until Mexico. Yeah, but this is out of question for now. Fucking shit. Yeah, maybe I should roll another joint, eh? How much percentage do I have? 56. Let's roll one more. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the only content I can provide here right now is talk to you guys. And that's it. Tell you about plans that I'd probably never be able to realize because I'm a fucking loser. No, not really. Oh, well, actually I am. I just haven't completely lost yet. Because I didn't give up. I stopped caring, but that's not giving up. Giving up is doing nothing anymore. That means death. Surrender means death. That's why surrendering is not an option. At any circumstances. At any times given. To nobody. If you think exactly about it, there is no surrender. The moment you surrender, even if you die in battle, as long as you didn't surrender, you didn't lose. Because your spirit is still there. Yeah, okay, you lost your body. You got destroyed. Try again. Respawn. The past 4 years, I don't know, I've never been through such a time. I've never had to, to be honest, until recently, I had actually everyday fear of existence. I never knew how I'm gonna make it. Well, I still could have that fear of existence. I just stopped caring. If I die, I die. I'm too old to worry too much about it now. It's just like words going to shit anyway. And there's nothing, like literally everything is just whatever. It feels like everything here is at its last breath. Nothing's gonna last much longer. It feels like everything's gonna fall apart very soon. And even if we try to stop that, it is already too late. Because too many people. I know, man. I know. Think about this. I survived the downtown east side. I survived it. I lived there. Well, I don't know. It's not so hard. The downtown east side, you know, most of these junkies are peaceful beings. They're actually just broken souls. Because they have been fucked over just like me, and they haven't been strong enough to deal with it. Therefore, I don't judge them. But from their physical strength, they're not a threat. They have no power. Like last week, was it last week? Or was it the week before? Only not too long ago. I think there was also almost a wallet. I found a bunch of credit cards with IDs and a brand new Tim Hortons gift card where the code hasn't been scrapped yet. And that's why I got my attention. I wanted that gift card. And the moment I picked it up, suddenly came some black dude, like some crackhead, really completely waste bum. And he grabbed both of his dirty fucking hands. He grabbed my left arm and started pulling on it. Said, "This is mine, this is mine." I said, wait a second. And tell me your name, please. "No, this is mine, this is mine." I said, "If you want to, tell me your name." And he said his name is Kingston. I said, "Okay, let me look at it." While he was pulling at it, really aggressive, he tried to open my hand, but he was too weak to even lift a finger with both of his hands. He couldn't do shit. And I kind of got aggressive towards this guy. I really wanted to hit him in the face, but then something inside me told me it's not worth it. Can you prove it's not his? I can't. I didn't know. Maybe it was his. You know, but it pissed me off that this guy just touched me without even like. Fuck! You touch me with your dirty bum hands, you dirty piece of shit. What the fuck? And start tearing on my arm like. The only reason why you haven't been smacked in the face is because you were just too weak to cause any damage to my jacket. But damn it, man, I had any sound on my jacket, that would have been a flat nose. But he really pissed me off. But I gave him the cards. I said, "Okay, take it, you weakling." And I pushed him away from me, and he flew like paper. And he looked at me. That doesn't matter, because in 30 minutes my data is resetting. Oh wait, in 1 day or two my data is resetting, and I got like what, 80 gigabytes left. I don't really care. I can stream the whole next 10 hours and I wouldn't give a shit. If they would let me stream in 2K, I would even stream in 2K right now. It's dark, it's late. I started way too late. Maybe I should do this in the morning. Stream shit. It's midnight, bro. It's midnight. You know what? I don't know. And then whatever you can do on live stream, I don't know. Maybe I do. I have no idea what to do, to be honest. I don't know what is there for YouTube, what they haven't seen yet. You know what I mean? There's just, and I realize a lot of people making a lot of money by brain farts. They just put their brain farts to life, to motion. Maybe I should just make a complete fool out of myself. No, I'm being straight up and fucking honest, and I'm not gonna make a fucking fool out of myself. Speaking the truth already about me is for a normal person that would have been embarrassing. I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself. I'm speaking what I consider true, and that's it. I don't want to lie. Because that what makes me different from all the rest of the low lives. I can say the truth even if it hurts me. I got a lot of weed for $5 today. And it was just like she gave me 2 full hands of weed for $5. I've never got so much weed. And somebody asked me, hey, can I have some weed? And I gave him a lot of it. I realized I smoked a lot of that weed already, so I gotta slow down. I don't want to find myself buying weed again. 1080p, yeah. I want to stream 8K. I actually, if I had the money, you know what I would do? I would buy a drone. I would just buy a drone and start. I would buy 2 drones. One for flight practice, a very cheap one that if it crashes, I just go buy a new one. And one for recordings. And then I want to go and record places that you can't reach. That most people don't even think about. And I don't want to name these places because talking about drone is already too much. You know what, man? When you look at drones, the soonest like an entry-level drone with a 4K camera, you're not looking at less than $1,500 to $3,500. If you want a drone with 8K and a long flight time and an 8K camera, 60 frames, shit, you're looking up to $100,000. Maybe I should start with a drone simulator. Because if you know how to fly a drone, you don't have to pick up a rifle in the battlefield in the future. You can fly drones. Become drone operator. Oh, for all those people who believe in paranormal, how to say, and I'm not alone anymore, even though I am, but I am not at the same time. It's right next to me. As soon as I'm done rolling, let's see if I can catch it on my camera. Because it's night, I should be able to actually catch something. Under the right circumstances, you are actually able to record these things. Maybe I can get some of it. See how it works. I used to be scared of it, but I'm in a position right now. I don't even have real gas, so I can't go anywhere. So come and kill me. My life sucks anyway. If not, then leave me alone. Fuck off. Weaponize. Shit, I'm like a real ninja. Everything that I can think of, I can use as a weapon. I even know how to destroy somebody with an egg. Isn't that funny? The more you think about it, the more absurd it sounds, but it's true. You can actually beat somebody to death with it. In the court, what did you use as a weapon? Yeah, I used an egg. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't know why, but when I grew up, I was always fascinated by war movies. Whenever there was a war movie, I didn't miss it. Not a single one. Whenever there was war games, I never missed them. And then there came the era of three-dimensional shooters. Oh man, I don't know why, but I'm... See, there is somebody. No, I'm not... Maybe because I knew I have to fight everything and everybody. Which I actually don't even want to, but they leave me no choice. Whatever happens comes from my side is nothing but a reaction. Did you know that the US Army uses games like Battlefield and Arma to train their troops? Yeah. That was the case 3 years ago. There's no more security jobs. They're all gone, and you know exactly why they're all gone. Well, who is the most security job taker in Canada? Who takes most of the securities? Oh shit. There's no more security jobs. There's no jobs. No jobs. Not even in Vancouver. It's really, really tough right now. And I think it's just the beginning. I think this is the start of something big, because look, this is where things get difficult. How can people revolt against this? Yeah, but I got not even gas in my car. I can't even afford to go there. And where the heck am I gonna live then there? Like, this is bullshit. This is impossible for me. I just can't go north and say, oh, here I am, let's work. My car is not even safe against wild animals. Like, it's just tactical, not smart. Even though I know I shouldn't be worried about wild animals. If I keep finding wallets with money, even though I don't even look for them, they just pop in my eyes. Poof, there's another one. Oh. Then why should animals hurt me? Apparently something is protecting me and feeding me that is not from this world. And finding a wallet every day, this is a bit more than normal. This is abnormal. This is abnormal. I've never experienced something like that. Because I didn't care if I starved today or not. I didn't give a shit. I made my peace with it. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Game over. And even if somebody offers me a job, I don't even know how to do it because I won't have enough strength to do it. By the time they probably call me, yeah, no food, no water, no gas. Fuck you. You can hire me maybe next life. So I can say whoever did this for me, here, thank you. Because without the money that I found today, without the wallet, I wouldn't be eating. I wouldn't have anything to eat today. I wouldn't have anything to eat yesterday. I wouldn't have anything to eat the day before. I wouldn't have anything to eat last week. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. I would be starving out right now. Because I couldn't find any job. I can't get any money. At least not the legal way. So here we go. Now I find it. If that works, why not? At least I don't have to commit a crime. That's the most important thing, because I'm not into it. I'm just not into it. I'm too old for this shit. And I don't like gangsters. I don't like criminals. I hate criminals. Yeah, that's it. I'm on the end of the line pretty much. And I tried everything not to be there. I'm still sending out resumes every day, but it feels like this is useless. It feels like it is pointless. That I can't even get a job as a general labor. And I don't know. Something is really not right here. That's why I went to work BC and told him, hey, you need your help again. Now they hooked me up with some counselor that apparently he has direct contact with employers and he can get me a job in there. And then there is no more bullying or discrimination. Now I understand why they got this harsh bullying and discrimination policy in place. I was like, why do people keep talking about this? But I get it. If they don't do it, then you end up like me on my last job. Break your back, lose your arm, and fucking get kicked out. Even though you haven't done anything. You've done a good job. Nothing to blame. Nothing to complain about. Flawless. I'm hungry. But everything is closed. It's nighttime. See, verbal warning. At least there you should have known that something's not right. Well, let's say it like this. I've forgotten no face, I've forgotten no name, and I forgot nothing what happened. So if I get the chance, you know what, you know what, you know about the environmental disaster they caused over there on the coast, right? The only reason why I didn't report them is because my heart told me not to. I really wanted to do it. But then I had this feeling inside my chest that said, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. And because I ignored that feeling so many times before and bad things happened, I just thought, okay, fuck it. This time I'm gonna listen to it. Then he paid me. He didn't fuck around. And his last words were, I believe you. And that took all actually the anger away from me against Will. Otherwise I would have fucked. I was really mad at him. Because he saw me working. And I told him, every day you gave me a list of tasks. And when you came back, they were all completed. Every day. Every day. So what do you mean I'm not working? How can I complete the task then every day? Oh. Yeah, you're right, he said. I believe you. But still, I lost the job. See, I gotta piss. Fuck, not here. This is some children thing. You're actually not allowed to film this place. Not when the kids are there. The only reason why I'm doing this right now is because nobody's there. It's the middle of the night. It's where the little girls do their acrobatics. And then here... What the fuck? I look like a bum. Like a fucking bum. Hey, I don't want to say any names, but here's somebody. He's a guy. He has a son, about teenage age, and he constantly makes these weird noises, like oh. He constantly has these screams. He's screaming them really loud, and like really, he has no control over it, and he is so loud you hear him all over the place. And then I thought, what could be I thought about this kid because I didn't like him. And then I saw him one day. I saw him really angry because he was looking in a book together with his father. I think it's his father. And he's like, dear, look. And I noticed this. There's something inside that kid that is really, really pissed off. He was so angry inside. He was so angry that I felt the anger. So. And that's why is he so angry? I started liking this kid. And then it came when I walked here and I saw how they got in their SUV and I realized, wait a minute, they live in their SUV. They both live in the SUV. Oh my God. Now I know why this kid is screaming like that. Now I know why he's so angry like that. Now you tell me, what could be possible the reason why a kid is constantly screaming like somebody's ramming a stick in his ass with full force. And he's doing this all the time. Even under the shower. So my conclusion is, he's getting ass raped by his own dad. In the car, every night. It just came like a lightning strike right in my head. He's raping his own son. That's why he's screaming like this. And it totally makes sense. I'm really good in covering my shit. Yeah, you can actually see it on the camera. You see the car better on the camera than you see it with my eyes. It's almost invisible to the eye. I didn't even know that I'm that good in naturally covering my car. See, this is what video games do to you. You automatically do this. You don't even think about it, and you just do it. My car is really hard to spot. I really have trouble finding my own car sometimes, because I'm parking it in a way that it has always covered from multiple flanks, and I just can't see it. And I always think it's stolen or it got towed. Until I actually go to the spot, fuck. And I start to get mad at myself. But then I realize, wait, Don't be mad at yourself. You're doing an excellent job. No, I'm trying to get my walking stick. I just hope that I locked my car. I hope I was smart enough. And then I want to leave the money here. I don't want to take the money with me. So I consider myself having the rest of the week off. After I found so much money today, why should I stress myself out? No. And I have no work anyway, so I'm limited to look online. Oh, there's a new posting. Let's send a resume. That's it. If he has a number, I might even call. But most of the time they don't pick up. And then they text me, oh, I got like 500 calls today and 1,000 resumes. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's just too like, where's all these applications coming from suddenly? All the jobs are gone. So many applications. What the fuck is happening? It's like a year ago. There was like too many jobs. You didn't even know what to do. It's too dark, eh? Here's the thing. If I can't find that thing within the first... Oh, I think I know where I left it last. It's in my white military backpack. I was just about to say, if I can't find it, and it's too dark, I can't use my light on the phone, and my second phone is gone. I'm literally blind. There's nobody here. It's just me. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Oh yeah, there was a few campers starting to camp here. And I saw them a few more nights. So I decided in the morning, next time I got angry, to release my rage a few days in the morning. And now they're gone. They decided not to camp here anymore. So I got rid of them without even... Because I don't want people around me. Stay the fuck away. Just because I camp here doesn't mean you can camp here. Yeah, it's a public parking lot. But I will make you feel so uncomfortable that you go by your own. Because if there's too many people camping on a parking lot, then the residents then they start to complain. And that means I will get a problem. So find your own damn parking lot. I was here first. I'm here almost for a year now. Nobody was here before me. I know that. Well, when the residents complain and it goes to the city, then it goes to the major, then we all gotta go. Great. Then nobody can be here. So that means I have no more home because you decided to show up here and ignore the fact that this place is not for you. It's for me. Actually getting a bit annoyed right now. I can't see a damn thing. That just sounded like a beer. This just sounded like a beer being just somewhere around the corner. Like some grunt. Did you hear that? That was not human. That was not a machine. That was some weird fucking grunt just around the corner. That sounded creepy as fuck. Yeah, we're in West Van, close to the mountains. This is beer territory, 100%. I've seen plenty of beers here. Just talk, and they know I'm here. Oh, and if it's my last night, then it shall be. They have beers around the area. They're basically, they know humans. If they make it down to the coast, we're almost at the coast. They've passed plenty of houses and yards. They're not here the first time. But did you hear that thing? Did you hear that? Did you hear that grunt or whatever that noise was? Or was it just me? I hate my life. I gotta deal with fucking beers at night. Think about this. And they know how to open cars, eh? Beers are not dumb. They know how to open a car. And they know that a window can be smashed. Beer is like an apex predator. It's like the ultimate motherfucker. I might even delete that video. I need to create better content. I'm talking too much and I'm talking too much shit, and especially too much private stuff. I talk to the live audience. I don't care if they know it. I don't even care if they clipped it. See, that's how much I care. I don't give a shit. Cool story, bro. Go and meme it if you got nothing better to do. But leave me the fuck alone with it. Yeah, you know what? This is the parking lot I usually avoid. Because I woke up here one night and I had this evil presence. It was just this evil fucking presence. Yesterday, actually, again. Yesterday, something told me to lock the car. Close the windows. Make sure nobody can get in from the outside. And it kind of made me a bit nervous. But because I was like, okay, I got nothing to eat anyway tomorrow, so I can just die tonight. It doesn't matter. And I felt very uncomfortable. I saw something right next to my door here. Here. Right here. Standing outside. But I didn't care, I just closed my eyes. But the time before, I woke up and the presence was much stronger. Really, it really made me really fucking uncomfortable. I just wanted to run away as fast as I could. Oh shit. Anyway, I just saw something right there. Right here. And believe it or not, exactly that spot that I just zoomed in, at that night, 150. Okay, I gotta watch 151 till now. 152, or at least 151 and 50 seconds and now until now. Because I think I just saw something here. I wanna see if it's just my eyes. Or if the camera is good enough to detect the movements that I notice as well. And anyway, back to the night. I woke up. It actually made me even leave the parking lot. It made me leave the complete parking area. It made me actually go to Park Royale. And that was this year. And because you see, I lay here, so my head points this direction when I sleep. And I saw something moving right there where I just zoomed in. But it was more clear. I could see its shade, but it was transparent. But it had a black core. It looked weird because it was tall and thin, and it spooked me, man. That was it. I started the engine and left. I want to see if my camera can catch these things. Because I'm not alone on this parking lot right now. I know that. 100% not. Because I see them. And then when I point my camera there, then there's nothing. Here, it was just right here. It's not my breath. It's not cold enough. See any breath? I'm really trying. No chance. So yeah, like I said, I'm at the point where I say I can't move. I'm out of gas, so well, let's just go and finish the job. If you want me, here I am. I heard it again. I heard it again. Yeah, it's a beer. But it's up the hill. It moved away from me, apparently. Yeah, it was just grunting 3 times. But it's further away than it was. The one thing was just around the corner over there, man. It was like, fuck, I almost saw it coming in around the corner. But apparently, I made it turn around. Maybe the car doors, maybe me. They have a very high sense of hearing, so. And I think, and I believe I have an invisible friend. I think there's something always with me. Like a guardian. For whatever reason he protects me, because I'm not very grateful. I'm actually sometimes really mean and rude to them. And that would explain why people suddenly drop all their wallets all the time. Because that's not normal either. And why should I make this up? I mean, that would definitely play my position, eh? I mean, I got no job, I got no money. Why should I tell you that I just found something? That wouldn't be very smart. I don't know if it's the weed, but I hear voices. They come from all directions. The latest one came from there. It's like somebody's hanging out. Not far, not too far, but not too close. I don't know how sensitive the microphone is, but I just heard a scream pretty far away. If I replayed in my head, it could be a long no, or a wow, or like, you know, like some happy scream. That sounds similar. Hard to say if it was. You hear all kinds of noises at night. You listen careful. You can see all of things, a lot of things, if you look careful. If you pay enough attention. You can literally see what most people can't. And if you see, you see. There is no such a thing as an eye disease. They just don't want you to remember where you came from and that there is another world existing right next to us, right in front of our fucking nose, and we can't see it. And to be honest, I can't really imagine how this works. How two worlds can overlap to each other. I've seen that actually once. It happened in PUBG Mobile. That was actually when I played PUBG Mobile over an emulator on my computer back these days. Was it? Or was it on the phone? I can't remember. Anyway, I loaded Erangel, but I was playing on another map. Like at this point, I had objects from two maps. Basically two worlds hanging into each other. That was weird. That was really weird. I think I even aborted the game because it was unplayable. Like two maps melted together in one. All the objects floating and left and right. Like even the landing was crap. So it was just like a shit show, glitchy shit show. But when you look close enough, you see the spirits. They are there, and some of them are not good. Some of them are actually so evil that you can't even. They wake you up. The evil presence wake you up. And if you think this is not true, here's a little experience from my personality. The very first place one of the first places that I had in this country was an Airbnb in 2044 Turner Street, East Vancouver. That's basically a little bit further east than downtown East Side. Was already suburbs, and we lived with it, and there was the East Indian student moved in, and suddenly my headphones started missing, my credit card, my gift cards went missing, all the shit went missing, and I just asked this guy if he has seen him. What he did is he instantly wrote a complaint mail to the owner of the Airbnb, said I was accusing him of stealing. When I think back, I'm pretty sure he stole. He stole it, 100%, no more doubts. But I got almost kicked out of that place because of this complaint. I said, whoa. Anyway, I woke up in the morning, the very next day. The owner of the house was there, he was there, and a Korean girl was there. They all woke up at 4 a.m. and I didn't do anything. I was just getting on the couch and got really, really pissed. Like, really, really pissed. There's some evil energy inside me that rose up. It made them wake. And then I remember how Alan came. It was even dark. It was still dark. It was like 4 a.m. in the morning. She came to me and asked me, hey, are you okay? It's like, why are you awake? It's like you have a very tense energy or dark energy. I couldn't sleep. You woke me up. My presence alone woke them all up. Me sitting there, thinking about everything and getting super angry, really pissed. Like, but I was keeping it quiet. I was biting my tongue because I knew one scream or one loud noise and that would have been it. I would have been homeless. But just sitting there staring into nothing and being pissed woke them all up. So if I can do that, the spiritual beings here can do that too. If they're so evil from the inside, then you can feel that. And it won't let you sleep. Yeah, let's see. I think we're going to do some live streams tomorrow. I just don't know what and when. I will see what happens. Maybe I don't even wake up. I'm just glad that I got something to eat tomorrow. And I'm really, really thankful for that. Because even though I didn't give a shit much, I'm glad that I got something to eat. Because I would have sucked without it. No matter if I would have cared or not. No, I think there's something inside me that I can't explain. For some reason, that something is something special. But I don't know how to deal with it because apparently it attracts a lot of attention. As well in the physical world, as well from the spiritual world. Trying to be objective. It's my judgment. But apparently that's the way. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what's inside me, what is causing all of this. And on one side I'm being attacked consistently. People stomp me on the ground, ruin my life, lie about me like there's no tomorrow. No lie is bad enough to use against me. And then when I got nothing and I literally give up, something lets me know that I'm not alone. And I suddenly boom, 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 boom. It comes from nothing. I'm thankful for it. And I don't expect it to happen tomorrow again. So I'm lucky, I'm thankful for the luck that I had, but hey, but this video is gonna be video on demand. I'm gonna delete it. I talk way too much private shit. I wanna fight racism, man. I'm getting tired of it. Can't we just get all along? Can we just deport half of the East Indians back? And say, hey bro, fix your country. There's not enough room here. Maybe come in 50 years back when we have more housing. But not now. Like, can we just still be friends? We don't have to be enemies. Just accept that there's not enough room here. Period. Right. What? Why? You wanna claim that space? I mean, I have to say, they say things where I get the goosebumps. They say it's not your country anymore. It belongs to us now. I've heard it multiple times, not just from one. I even heard it in Calgary. And then they try to beat me up and shit. And then I was like, I was into it. It's like, let's fight, man. I'm into it. Really. Come on, let's bring it on. And I remember one guy, I think he even came out with some kind of hammer. It was Tim Hortons employee. I don't even know where the fuck he got the hammer from, man. Or was it a hammer? He had something. No, he went to his car and pulled the hammer. Right, he went to his car out and pulled the hammer. And then I went to my car and I couldn't find my baton fast enough, so I took my Bluetooth speaker. And because I had a wire on it, so I was like, okay, I'll just throw it in your face, that thing. Full force, boom, and again, boom. And then he called the police, and then I ran away. Because, hey, you're the one gaslighting me, threatening me, running out to your car, and then grab a hammer to attack me, and then I was like, I go in self-defense mode, and then you call the police and act like I was the aggressor, and you piece of shit, you need to be destroyed. Is that what? That's what the East Indians love to do. Is they're fucking aggressive. They fuck around. They disrespect you. They provoke an escalation, and then they play the victim. And then they bluntly lie. They act like you were the problem. Remember when I had the shotgun in the face? How they acted, how they were treating me, and what they told the police. The police told me that according to them, I was threatening them. I was standing outside and trying to kick the door in and shit. These people are motherfucking scumbags. I know there's also good people amongst them, but there's just too much scum. And then they come and take all the fucking jobs away, and something needs to happen. Like, seriously. This is not normal anymore. And I can tell that the tendency of violence against these people is rising because they're so invasive, they're so disrespectful. Like, even I have a hard time keeping it cool. And I don't know how long I can keep cool, because at some point I might even hit one of those guys. And if they're more than one, then the rest will jump on me. And because they're weak as fuck, oh man, I make it worth it. I make it worth it. If I go to jail for that, I make it worth it. Then I get the full load. I won't hold back. Everything I can get out of me, I'll put it in them. Especially if they're 10 guys. They get every fist that I can swing at maximum power that I can develop. And that means, like, I don't know. I don't know what I will do to them. I've never hit somebody like that. Not after my training. I've been training this stuff. The master said years ago, don't hit people in the face. They might die. I don't give a shit. I still die. If there are 15 guys, I'll hit them as hard as I can. Wherever there's an opening. Because I've been doing carpentry a lot in my life, a lot of construction, a lot of swinging my hammer. I think I can develop a lot of force. And because my fist is pretty conditioned, I think that's gonna hurt. I don't want to get hit by myself. I think that's enough to know. Well, I just test my fist sometimes in my face, just very slightly. My knuckles are so damn hard, they literally hurt just by slightly touching my face. And then I think, man, I'm literally, this is as soft as I can actually be. And it hurts already. Man, if I pull that thing through somebody's face, he's dead. He's done. Game over. Thank you, Grandmaster Los da Sieber. Us. No, nicht us. Das war not us. Us was the, what was the us? Shotokan and Kyokushin. No, at the Grandmaster's place, you said, hi. Shotokan karate is a fucking joke. These people are dancers, nothing else. And yet they think they're the toughest fighters out there. They got the nose stick up so often. This is unbelievable. Every time I see these Shotokan guys, like, you people literally never won a fight in any competition. Never. It's not because you're so much weaker. It's because you don't train right. Because you don't train right. You only hit air. You never hit a body. You never get hit in your body. How can you develop fighting skill like that? How can you get distancing? How can you get a feeling for what you actually do to others and what others can do to you? You'll always be in fear of pain because you don't know pain. So you don't know that it's actually not, pain is not that bad. Pain is actually a sign that you're alive. And to some extent, pain is actually something you can laugh about. It's actually fun. Being hit and hitting. As long as you can laugh about it, what's the problem? Anyway. I think I've been long enough online. Eat shit, YouTube. I'm just kidding. Have a good night, everybody.